Well, hello everyone. The Interior Gardener here, back with another holiday update automation tutorial. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about stuffing, which I don't like stuffing, by the way, in real life. But you said to yourself, can you automate it? Yeah, you can, because you're basically all you're doing is you're making toast. To this stage here, you're making toast. To this stage, basically, you're making toast, and all you're doing with the toast is you're chopping it up and you're adding a chopped onion. Now, this is I found to be the most compact way. You're at 6x3, so 18 full tiles. If you want to manually do some of this, you can, but again, this is full automation to automate the stuffing, which goes with your turkey dish and your cranberry sauce and your turkey gravy and the whole deal. And I'm just going to run this right now because it takes a bit of time to get going here, but I'll explain it. You can follow along with the mouse. Basically, you have your flour down here. Again, you can reconfigure this however you want to fit your restaurant. If you want to do an L shape, you want to tuck this away and teleport it, you can easily do this. But again, this is the most compact way that I found to do it, because you're basically, what you're doing is you're baking bread, just like your main breakfast. You're using the sink with a combiner to make the dough ball, which then goes into a safety hob, because again, you don't want it to burn, goes into a portioner. Now, you don't want to portion directly off a safety hob, because sometimes you have some finicky things where it won't actually portion the last slice. It'll end up cooking it, and then you are in trouble. So you don't want to portion from a safety hob, portion from a conveyor. Again, you can expand this a bit and put freezers here, but anyway, portioning the bread, the heated mixer, this is a key thing here to keep this automation compact. If you don't want to use a heated mixer, you'd have to use another safety hob and another grabber, so that would extend it another 2 tiles back here. But because mixers don't burn and they do the cooking before the mixing, if there is something that does that, which breadcrumbs you do, and then it goes into the combiner that combines with the chopped onion, which is super simple, by the way. Again, if you don't have a conveyor mixer, you could have a regular mixer and just have a grabber in between these two. Again, you can combine, like, this could go onto this, and you could combine it with, like, you could combine the onion onto this instead of the breadcrumbs onto this. It doesn't matter. But again, to keep it compact, you want to do something like this, in my opinion. It combines, and there you go. While we're talking, it makes it. Now, to prove a point here is because the portion, the way it's set up is it'll get grabbed. Let's see if we can force it to do that. Let's try to pull one of these out. And there you go. So up here, you saw what happened here, right? If you'd have your last slice of toast or bread on a safety hob, it would cook it to toast, and then it would portion it into it would likely mess up your system. I haven't tested it as far as putting a piece of toast on this, but again, you're not saving any space by doing so. So for my money, do it how I have it set up here if you want to have full auto stuffing. Now again, this takes up a big space for it. So a bit more of a manual way to do this is you make if you have an oven or again, I'm getting off topic because this is about full automation, but if you want to do a little bit of this manually to save like space from this across, what you could do is if you have a danger hob or an oven, you could bake the bread in that and then just stick it right on either a counter or in a freezer, which would be occupied by this space here, and then you could save yourself some spaces here, basically for 4 blocks. But again, we're talking full automation in this video. So once again, there you go. I'll get out of practice mode. You can kind of see it without it. You can copy it and freeze the video. Boy, this is a 6x3 and full 18 block compact automation for making stuffing. It's pretty straightforward. You don't really need 2 corner grabbers. And again, you could get away with not having corner grabbers here. You would just extend your footprint a bit. Could you configure this differently? Of course you can, but you're not going to reconfigure it to have any tighter of a space than this, in my opinion, while you're using a prep station, of course. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving me a like as well as a comment. It would be much appreciated. And if you're enjoying these automation videos as well as all the other content on my channel, please consider leaving a subscribe. Much appreciated. I'm getting so close to my year-end goal, and all the support from everybody that watches my videos is why I keep doing it today. So if you enjoying the content and you're not subscribed, please consider clicking that button. It would really help me out. Also, stay tuned, because as the release of this, at the time of the release of this video, posting this video, the other automations for the turkey side dishes, a cranberry sauce, etc., will be in the works as well. So stay tuned for those, and I'll catch you guys in the next Played Up Holiday Update Automation Tutorial. Take care now.